Okay, so I want to start off by telling you a story. Imagine as if this were possible that there were two people, exact same person, giving the exact same massage to the exact same client. The only difference between these two, even though it looks the same, is that in the first case, this person is really focused, is really connected to their client, and the choices that are coming are really a response of being in the moment. In the second case, that person is got their mind going in all kinds of different places, and they're just letting their attention go, and they're basically just kind of going through it. So even though these two massages look exactly the same, is it fair to say that really that they're not of the same quality at all? I definitely think so. And you know, of course, while this scenario is entirely impossible, what I think it does help to show is just, you know, when we talk about getting better at giving Thai massage, when we talk about moving from a place of I can give a really good massage to I can give an expert level massage, you know, I can give something that I think can blow the minds and blow the bodies off of just whoever my clients are. You know, if we want to think about even things like mastering the massage, you know, what's really involved in getting into that place, to take a really great massage and turning it into something out of this world. For me, what I teach my students and what I wholeheartedly believe, it has to do with the subtle spaces, the little things that you can do in a massage that really make all the difference in the world. You know, you can learn all the postures you like, but if you are not totally in tune with your partner and what they need, then you're going to miss out, and you're going to just simply not be able to give the massage as great as possible. And really one of the threads, one of the things that helps us get into that mode, into that whole progression of getting better and better, it's really not about the physical. It's about something much deeper than that. You know, it's about the energetic, and it's about the relationship between you and your partner. And that really speaks for me what the heart is about learning something like Sen lines is all about. You know, the Sen lines is the theoretical foundation of our school, that along with Ayurveda, and we combine these two elements to give entirely customized Thai massages. And Sen lines, you know, similarly coming from Thailand, you know, the whole idea is that any Asian approach to body work understands that helping someone, whatever their physical issue going on, you know, there's a deeper underlying cause, and that there's this vital energy that runs in our body. And if there's some kind of blockage in those pathways, in that energy, then the body is weakened, then the immune response is less. And so by helping to relieve and release things at that deeper energetic level, you're going right to the roots of helping to clear out the energy and then to make a person stronger. And then by doing that on a regular basis, you help to maintain that for the long run as well. Now the truth is though, it's not like you can cut open a person and be able to find their energy pathways. You know, for me, one of the really strongest aspects of why we want to understand the energy in the body is to help us direct our intention, to help strengthen our own presence, to help strengthen our own energy being, and to really create a relationship at this deeper level to energy and to one's partners. So, you know, the truth of the matter is that's why these things are so important. You know, we learn energy lines not so that it's the be-all and end-all of giving a Thai massage, but so that it's a guide. It's an incredible and also really a 2,000-year-old guide to understanding the body, so that we can become so enraptured and so connected with our partner, so that it really gives us the answers of what to do. You know, the choices we end up making when we work from that place are so much deeper and so much more clear and so much more rewarding, you know, from a giver's point of view as well as from the receiver's point of view. And I've seen this, you know, time and time again when I work with my own clients, when I see really experienced practitioners working with their clients. You know, Thai massage has the ability to relieve pain and suffering and issues from a litany of of things, you know, whether that be back pain, whether that be headaches and migraines and menstruation and fibromyalgia. You know, I'm not saying that you can have cures for all these things or bigger things like cancer or things of that nature, but to slow down or reduce symptoms, absolutely. In some cases, cures, you know, even in 1 or 2 sessions, and it's amazing stuff. And to me, you know, this is what I'm trying to get at here is the way in, the way that we really make it part of how we massage is to deepen that relationship to the energy aspects. And so that's why we have a course that is just simply all about learning those Sen lines. So we have what's called, you know, it's our Thai 302 course, and it's the Sip Sen. Sip is the Thai word for 10, and it's a course entirely dedicated to immersing ourselves in those 10 Sen lines, to understand, to map them, to massage them. And in fact, in this class, we give just energy Sen line massages just to feel, you know, without even having to move the body so much, but just tuning ourselves into the energetic aspects and giving a massage from that place, what a difference you can make. And then, of course, we'll keep adding and building on that by incorporating the Sen lines, the Ayurveda that we learn in our Thai 201, as well as postures to how to give the most intuitive and effective kinds of massage. And when you learn this, really, then you have all of the pieces of the still light system at this foundational level. And anything that we start adding on in terms of new sequences, new postures, and new protocols, you know, you have the ability to give it at the much deeper quality because you have this essential missing piece of the puzzle. So for anyone who is interested in deepening, in advancing, and, you know, making their love of Thai massage part of a life's work, I think it is, bar none, one of the most important classes you can take, to take a class that really just focuses in on the energy lines. This is a class we teach, and I'm giving this video because clearly there's another one coming up pretty soon at the end of April. But if you happen to be watching this, you know, it'll be up, you know, forever. Then just take a look at our calendar. See when we're teaching this class, and whether you study this really at Still Light or in another school, you know, the important thing I think is that when you start learning the energy lines, make it so that it's a course just dedicated to the energy lines, because it's enough to try and develop that relationship, to deepen and help that infuse and take you further. So if you're going to learn energy lines, really just make it about the energy lines. All right. Now, if you have any questions, if you have any stories that you want to share, that, you know, ways that, you know, you have used Sen lines and energy lines and Thai massage to help people, then please leave your comments, leave your stories below, and I'll be in there interacting and sharing as well. Thank you so much, and have an awesome day. Namaste.